Greetings, toy heads, and welcome to another episode of Go Figure with me, your host, Eli Williams, the action figure show about news, reviews, collecting, tips, customizations, kit bashing, everything that goes into this fun, nerdy hobby that you and I both love. And in this very special episode, doing kind of a recap and an unboxing and review. I came home to, well, as some of you know, let's not get ahead of myself here. About 4 days ago, I did an unboxing review. I'd gotten my hands on a Hasbro Marvel Legends series Target exclusive Black Widow, as you can see right there. And during the unboxing and review, of course, as some of you know, she has 3 heads. She has the one there with the short hair and the bangs, and then she has long hair with bangs, and then a long flowing hair without bangs. Well, when I unboxed it, I had 2 of the long hair with bangs, and I did not have the long hair without bangs. And so I did my due diligence. I filled out all the stuff with Hasbro. I took pictures and got a hold of their customer support and all that good stuff. And they got back with me extremely fast and said, yeah, we've got you covered. You know, we will send your product out. If we don't have, you know, that head, we'll send you something of equal value. And they sent this. Hasbro sent me this for free instead of the replacement head for Black Widow. Now, I'm not complaining. I don't want you to think I'm coming off as complaining. I am shocked. I am in absolute shock and awe over this. I did not expect this at all. I actually looked at this a while back when it came out, and I thought, oh, that would be cool, but I already have the retro carded Hawkeye, so I'm like, I really don't need that. The Sky Cycle's cool, but yeah. Well, there it is. I got it now. So we're doing an unboxing and review of the Hasbro Marvel Legends series Hawkeye with Sky Cycle. Holy crap. So let's take a look here. Here we've got, you see the box here, Marvel Legends series Hawkeye with Sky Cycle. There's Hawkeye with the Sky Cycle right on the front there. We've got a little bit of the comic artwork. Avengers, Beyond Earth's Mightiest, Ages 4+, warning choking hazard. Don't put the Sky Cycle in your mouth because you can't. Plastic-free packaging, Hasbro on the top here. We've got the Avengers 60 Years of Earth's Mightiest on the side. We've got the artwork of Hawkeye there, Marvel Legends. And then on this side, we've got the digital rendering of Hawkeye right there. And then on the back, we have a picture of Hawkeye with the Sky Cycle and a little thing with his accessories. Hawkeye with Sky Cycle, Marvel Legends. And then down here on the bottom, we have jibbery jabbery legal jargon, ages 0 to 3. You know what that means.
If your child is not born yet, they shouldn't play with these toys.
That's right, you're welcome. Marvel, Hasbro, and then on the bottom here, lots of jibbery jabbery legal jargon, multilingual plastic-free packaging, and Houses of Klingon and barcode. So we are going to get this out of the box. I'm going to get this out of the box. We'll get it on the pedestal, and then we'll have a look. All right, here we've got him on the pedestal. I don't have enough room for the cycle on here, but I do have it out. And we can take a look. It comes in, well, 3 pieces, sort of 4 pieces. We have the cycle itself, or well, at least the seat part and the engine and everything. And then we have the bottom part of it, and this looks like it's got a tab that goes in here. And then I'm assuming that, oh, yep, that popped right in there. And then we have a windshield that, okay, that looks like that goes in right there. Oh, yeah, that slid, popped in quite nicely. And that's pretty much it, except for this really weird looking stand. I don't know quite what the deal is with this, but it's got looks like ball joint kind of things. Oh, that just pops right in there. And then it sort of, I don't know. it's kind of oblong. I don't quite understand. I'm assuming that this is supposed to be the bottom part, or I don't know. It's got a short part and then a medium side and then a long side. But yeah, the ball joint just sort of pops right in, and you just kind of push it in there and it tightens up and then keeps it somewhat steady. Yeah. Oh, no, it's wanting to tip. I don't know if we got to actually push that in further or what the deal is with that. But, okay, well, that one, it stays in fairly well. It's a really strange stand to put on this. But anyway, it's got this stand, and then let's have a look at the cycle itself. We've got a brown paint app seat on there. Nice clear windshield. Looks really good. All kinds of detail all over this thing. We got some vents here on the side. On the bottom, we have, like, I guess these are like hover repellers. We've got some jets here in the back with the engine. As you can see, a lot of detail there. Exhaust pipes coming back. Just a really slick looking air cycle. I am thoroughly impressed, not only with this, but the fact that Hasbro customer service just sent me this for free. That's just totally amazing. So yeah, that is the bike. It's really cool looking. The air cycle, I guess, is what we should call it, because that's what it is. But really nice detail all over this thing. And then here we have Hawkeye and his accessories. First off, let's take a look at, well, he's got two sets of hands. Came with the grip hand and a fist hand by default. So he's got a grip hand on the right and a fist hand on the left, and then we have a grip hand for the left and a fist hand on the right. So he's got two grip hands, two fist hands on there. And it looks like perhaps these fist hands have little notches in them. I'm assuming for the arrow. We'll get to that in a moment. But they're just your standard Marvel in and out hinge, not up and down hinged hands. And then we have his quiver, which is in that shiny metallic purpley color there. I think this is a complete reuse of the retro carded Hawkeye quiver, because it looks exactly the same. But we've got like one arrow kind of halfway out there coming out, and he does come with a single arrow. But we got the red flights all around there, the silver on the arrows, and then the purple on the quiver. And this has got a little peg so it can be put on his back. He's got a hole in his back. But really nice. I love the shiny purpley color to that. And then we have his bow, which is just sort of a standard, not a compound bow, but just a standard type bow in gold. And then we have a black handle right there on that. And move the light there so we can get a little better look at it. I don't know why the light turned. Then we have a bowstring on there as well. It looks like it is molded on. I thought it might be. But yeah, it's molded on. You can see there's a little part there where it connects. Really nice looking bowl. The gold is really, really nice and shiny. I like how that looks. And then we have one single arrow in the gold, or in the silver plastic there. You can see the arrowhead tip there with the red flights. And then we've got this little notch, and that's what I think. I think that fits somehow in, or on the hand. The one side of the flight is, as you can see there, is kind of, we've got these two sides which are at an angle, but that one's sort of flat. And I'm guessing that this fits somehow, and well, maybe not. It looks like it would be notched. Ah, yes, it is. There we go. So yeah, you can do that on either hand. It looks like it's got a little notch, and you just kind of work it in there, and well, there it goes. The floor monster wanted it. So yeah, it has like a little notch in the fist where you can get that wedged in, and it will, well, I had it staying. Now it's not wanting to stay. So yeah, that's going to take a little work. And then here's Hawkeye. Let's go ahead, measure him up. He stands to the tip top of his mask ears things there. Looks like right at 6 inches. So about, or 6.5 inches. So about between 6.5 or 6.25 and 6.5 inches tall. Let's take a look at the sculpt on him. Oh shoot, this is cloth. Wait a minute. Oh man, I didn't even realize that. I just sat him up there. I didn't notice that was cloth. Well, I sat him up and I grabbed him like that and I just pulled him out of the package and I didn't even realize, oh, that's cloth goods. Oh, wow. That's awesome. This is so incredible that they did this. Bravo. Say what you want about Hasbro. Dude, I got this from their customer service department because they forgot to put the right head in the Target exclusive Black Widow. So kudos to Hasbro. You just earned points on my list, buddy. Really neat looking sculpt. Look at that head sculpt. Look at those eyes. He's serious. Like that is an awesome looking face sculpt. It's a shame that it's all the same color of purple on there. It seems like there should be some deviation of color. Maybe, I don't know. And then the H, I feel like that should stand out a little bit. Seemed like that should have maybe a darker purple, but hey, I'm not complaining. This was free. So, really nice looking head sculpt. Very, very reminiscent of the comic book Hawkeye. You've got that same metallic purpley looking type of plastic coming down onto this upper part, this scaly upper part on the armor and the upper torso. Got those straps, those purple straps going all the way down to the belt. Is the belt a separate piece or is that molded on? Oh, the belt is a separate piece, but it looks like it is. No, it is a separate piece. But I think it's glued on in little places here and there. You've got a purple strap here, as you can see, going around, which is supposed to be the strap that the quiver goes on, and then the quiver has a peg hole in the back there. That fits that on, but this is a separate piece. You could take that off if you didn't want that on there very easily. I've got some straps on the arms, on the upper arms here, going around the bicep, down to that belt, where we got on the bracers here, more of that shiny metallic looking purple. And then you have that cloth good sash there on the back and the front, draping down onto the legs, and you got that same purple design with the little rectangles that you have up here on the straps on the, or the I guess straps on the chest piece, on the chest area. Going down, we've got that light blue bodysuit up at the top, tights if you will, down to the legs, and then we've got some of those purple cuffed boots, sort of like Green Goblin boots down there, probably reuse of Green Goblin boots. He looks awesome. He looks awesome. I mean, I really like my retro carded Hawkeye, but he looks awesome. So let's look at articulation. First off, it's very obvious. We have that static neck with the ball hinge, that classic Hasbro ball hinge neck, giving us full rotation on the head, obviously, and really good up, really good down. I wish they could find a happy medium between this and the dumbbell neck, because the dumbbell neck typically doesn't give us very good up or down like the hinge does, but it also gives us head swivel, which we're not, or head tilt rather, which we're not getting much off of the ball joint on this one. But still, it's a really, it works. It would just be nice to see some kind of Goldilocks zone between the two of them. On the arms, we've got full rotation at the shoulder. The joints are very, very smooth on this. Got full rotation on, we've got a butterfly hinge at, going way back. God, this is going to be a 10 out of 10, man. This is just awesome. Wow. And it's all pinless too. There's no pins. No pins on the arms, no pins on the legs. I don't know if it's got a drop down ball joint, but I really don't care at this point. So we have we have butterfly hinge, and then we've got the bicep swivel with a double elbow going right to there where it's catching at the upper and lower arm. No gauntlet, or we do have a gauntlet swivel. Oh, we do have a gauntlet swivel, or is that just a separate piece? I think that's just a separate piece. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't really matter. We've got full rotation on the wrist with an in and out hinge on both hands. I know that they're all like that because he doesn't have a trigger finger. He doesn't need it. Down 2, we've got a hinge on mid-torso for some ab crunch. Pretty decent back, pretty decent forward. No complaints there. And then there it is, waist swivel. And it's nice and smooth. It's a little bit detented. You could feel it in there. That's a big plus for me is a waist swivel. Legs out to here. No drop down ball joint, but we do have a thigh swivel and a double knee going all the way back to there. It's catching where that boot hits the upper leg. This does seem to be a little separation right there. His legs do seem to be a tad bit rubbery, but it's no deal breaker. And then we also have a boot swivel and then detents on the feet and a forward rocker. Let's gear him up. Let's go ahead and put his bow on him, his quiver and his bow. Oh, we're going to need to switch hands, and they come out effortlessly. Let's put the fist hand on the right so we can get that arrow locked into place there. And we'll put his bow in his hand. Probably be easiest just to slide this on up. There we go. There we go. Okay, so with that butterfly joint, we should... Oh, his little purple strap there on his arm flopped down. Need to get that up there where it won't fall. Okay, so we should be able to get that arrow to fit right in there, and now it's not wanting to do it. Let's see. Get that in there. Now it's not wanting to do it for some reason. I had it in there. Okay, well, I'll work on that. So there we go. Wow. That's just awesome. Here, let's put him on the bike. Put him on the bike there. I'm just amazed that they just sent this to me. Simply because I didn't get that third head on Black Widow. That's amazing. That's just simply amazing. So I'm going to pop him off the pedestal here. We'll line him up with some other characters, and we'll see how he scales up. All right, here we've got him with the Hasbro Star Wars The Black Series Imperial Stormtrooper version 2, the Medico mafex Return of the Jedi version Boba Fett, the Hasbro Marvel Legends Series Retro Carded Hawkeye, the Hasbro G.I. Joe Classified Series Retro Carded Storm Shadow, the Mezco 1/12 Collective Superman Man of Steel Edition, and the Mattel DC Universe Classics Green Arrow. I threw that Hawkeye in there so we'd have a little bit of a comparison. 10 out of 10, folks. I mean, 10 out of 10 just for Hasbro just sending me this stuff graciously, or sending me this thing graciously for no reason other than just customer satisfaction. And all I needed was the head. The missing head from the Target exclusive Black Widow. Bravo, Hasbro. Bravo. Like I said, say what you will about Hasbro, but their customer service department is on point. Like, they did not have to... They could have just sent me a carded figure, you know, some stupid shelf-warming thing. They could have, you know... But they didn't. They sent me this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful thing. And now it's going to be on my Marvel Legends shelf forever. And I will always and forever remember my grand experience of asking for a head for her and getting this and Hawkeye. What else can I say? That'll do it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Smash that bell so you can get information about all the good things coming out of my channel. You all have yourselves a great week and a great day. I'll see you next time. And until then, don't forget to get your figure on. Take care.